This is Sarah Grayson, where grace begins with you. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again. Today, by the title, as you can see, I have some Jo Malone fragrances. I really want to talk about my Jo Malone fragrances because I have some ups and downs with Jo Malone fragrances, and I figure I would share them with anyone that has Jo Malone fragrances or are inquisitive on, the ins and outs of the Jo Malone fragrances or Jo Malone house. And I wanted to share them with you on my feelings and my review of my Jo Malone fragrances. So before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please share my videos. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. So without further ado, let's get into this video about these Jo Malone fragrances. And the red bottle is a beautiful bottle. Actually, I talked about this one in my Labor Day fragrances. I gave a theme of red, white, and blue. I'll link the video below so you can check it out if you like, of the fragrances that I thought would be great for a Labor Day function or occasion. So this fragrance is the Scarlet Poppy Intense by Jo Malone. It comes in this beautiful, beautiful red bottle right here, or burgundy bottle, I should say, red burgundy bottle. And I'll give you the notes. The notes are, the top notes are ambrette. The middle notes are orris, fig, and poppy. And the base notes are tonka bean, helothrop, and barley. It's a powdery vanilla floral, iris, musky, fruity, amber, aromatic, almond fragrance. Now, it didn't say it had almond in the notes, but I can see where it gives that nutty, kind of nutty essence, because it does give a little nutty essence. But when I first purchased this, actually, I was watching this on a review and a young lady raved about this fragrance. So I figured, look, I was new getting into Jo Malone, and I wanted to try. And I heard some good and bad about Jo Malone, but I needed to have some Jo Malone in my collection. So I think Scarlet Poppy Intense was my first purchase into Jo Malone. So when I got the fragrance, it was good, but it wasn't all that she raved about. And the problem, but I still like the fragrance. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of sweet to me. It's also kind of fresh. It has that floral. It's one thing it is not. One thing that it is not. It's not intense. So when you think of intense, you think you're going to get something that, even if it isn't a huge projector, you still think intense is supposed to last a bunch longer or last much longer. So even if you don't get a beast mode fragrance, I do want the quality of a long-lasting, intense version fragrance. So this, just so everyone knows, this is not that. It's a beautiful vanilla. You smell that poppy. It's a beautiful, almost like, to me, candy-like fragrance. It has that beautiful, playful, not juvenile, candy-like fragrance. But the word intense really shouldn't have been there. It's not an intense type of fragrance. It's not intense in the aspect of projection or beast mode, and it's not intense in longevity, so it's not going to last. So that's the only disappointment I have about this fragrance. Will I keep it? Of course. Will I wear it? of course, but I just already have in my mind the performance is not going to be an intense version performance. So for anyone that was thinking about this fragrance, that's my opinion. This is Jo Malone's Scarlet Poppy Intense. The next fragrance I have for you guys is another one I had heard so many great reviews about, or Jo Malone's Myrrh and Tonka. Now, this one, the top notes are lavender, the middle notes are myrrh, and the base notes are tonka bean, vanilla, and almond. Now, I'm a lover of tonka bean. So anything that has tonka bean in it is going to really catch my attention. So I heard a lot of great things about this fragrance. This is another intense. And this one is a vanilla, amber, sweet, aromatic, warm, spicy, balsamic, lavender, almondy fragrance. Now let me give you just a little quick background on this fragrance, and I got it. The myrrh kind of turned me off. So I first got it, I sprayed it, and I was just not, I couldn't get past that myrrh. Loved the tonka in it, loved that vanilla in it, loved the almond and the lavender, but I could not get past that myrrh. That myrrh had something like almost like a oily, like a motor oil kind of scent or smell, and it kind of turned me off. So I didn't think I would keep this fragrance, because I said, well, it's just not doing it for me. But that's why we kind of hold on to fragrances a little bit, because sometimes our senses, most of the time our senses may change. Now when I smell it, I get it. Now I get it. I get where I can distinct, I can relate, and I can enjoy and appreciate the myrrh now. The myrrh and the tonka and all the other notes that's in the fragrance. So I'm glad I didn't get rid of this fragrance, and I'm glad I kept it and gave it time for gave it a little bit of time for my senses to kind of catch up with the fragrance, because sometimes it does that. But now I really understand why they rave about this fragrance, and I really enjoy it, especially around this time, fall and winter time of the year. So that's all I have for you guys. That is my Jo Malone fragrances that I wanted to quickly come in and talk about with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, before you leave, don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to comment if you like. And please share my video. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell, so you'll be notified when I upload new content. Don't forget to subscribe. I almost forgot about that, but don't forget to subscribe, guys. I would love to have you here with us and enjoy my videos and everything that I want to share. Again, this is Sarah Grayson. I want to thank you for joining me. Please come back and see me, and I'll see you again soon, my graceful beauties. Thank you. Bye-bye.